The Prelude is back, but this time, Honda didn't bring back the old formula. It's a hybrid, it's built for driving fun, and it might be one of the most interesting sporty Hondas in years. 2. Introduction. For decades, the Honda Prelude became famous for giving drivers something that many affordable cars couldn't. A sporty shape, a responsive chassis, and a connection between driver and machine. Then the Prelude disappeared. Now, for 2026, the legendary nameplate returns. But Honda has taken a completely different approach. Instead of a high-revving naturally aspirated engine, the new Prelude uses a two-motor hybrid system producing 200 horsepower. And instead of trying to become an extreme sports car, Honda has positioned it as a stylish, efficient sport coupe with genuine driving character. The result is a Prelude designed for a completely different generation. 3. Exterior design. The new Prelude immediately looks like a proper coupe. The roofline is low and sleek, while the long body gives it a more mature Grand Touring character. At the front, slim LED lighting gives the car a sharp modern face. The grille and lower air openings are integrated into a clean, aerodynamic design rather than making the front unnecessarily aggressive. Move toward the side and the proportions become even more interesting. The roof flows smoothly toward the rear, while the wide stance and 19-inch wheels give the car a confident presence. Honda offers the Prelude in a standard hybrid configuration in a two-tone version, with the latter adding a black roof and black mirror covers. The available wheel design is a 19-inch Berlina black alloy. Overall, the design doesn't scream for attention. Instead, it combines classic coupe proportions with modern Honda styling. And that's probably one of its biggest strengths. 4. Interior. Inside, the Prelude takes a driver-focused approach. The front seats are designed as sport seats, with available leather-trimmed surfaces and blue accent stitching. The steering wheel has a flat bottom design, helping reinforce the car's sporty personality. The cabin also includes heated front seats and dual-zone automatic climate control. But the Prelude isn't trying to be a massive luxury car. It's a sporty coupe first. The rear seats can fold in a 60/40 configuration, giving the car some additional flexibility when you need to carry larger items. That hatchback-style practicality is an important part of the Prelude's character. You get the visual appeal of a coupe without completely sacrificing everyday usability. 5. Technology. The technology package is modern without overwhelming the driver. A 9-inch color touchscreen sits at the center of the dashboard. The Prelude also offers wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, making smartphone integration simple. There's a wireless phone charger, front USB-C ports and Wi-Fi hotspot capability. Google built-in is also available, along with Alexa built-in. For music, the car comes with an 8-speaker Bose premium sound system with a subwoofer. But the most interesting piece of technology isn't actually the infotainment system. It's Honda's new S Plus Shift. This system is designed to simulate the feeling of traditional gear changes in the hybrid Prelude. It uses paddle shifters and programmed shift behavior to create a more engaging driving experience. And that's a clever solution to one of the biggest challenges of making a hybrid feel sporty. 6. Engine and performance. Now let's talk about what's underneath the hood. The 2026 Prelude uses a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine combined with a 2-motor hybrid system. Total system output is 200 horsepower. The gasoline engine itself produces 141 horsepower and 134 pound-feet of torque. The electric motor produces 181 horsepower and 232 pound-feet of torque, although those individual figures shouldn't simply be added together because the hybrid system combines power differently. The Prelude is front-wheel drive. There is no manual transmission. Instead, Honda uses a direct drive hybrid system. But this is where S Plus shift becomes important. With the paddles, the system creates simulated shifts designed to give the driver more feedback and engagement. Honda also provides 4 drive modes: Comfort, GT, Sport, and Individual, so you can choose between relaxed everyday driving and a more aggressive setup. The official EPA fuel economy rating is 46 mpg city, 41 mpg highway and 44 mpg combined. That combination of efficiency and sporty character is what makes the Prelude different. 7. Driving experience. This is where the new Prelude becomes much more than a stylish hybrid. Honda gave the car a serious chassis. The Prelude uses a dual-axis front suspension and an adaptive damper system. These systems are designed to improve grip, steering response and overall control. The adaptive dampers can adjust to different driving conditions, helping the car balance comfort and handling. Then there are the brakes. The Prelude gets 4-piston Brembo aluminum front brake calipers paired with 2-piece front rotors. That's a serious performance-focused setup. The steering is designed to be precise and responsive, while the chassis tuning gives the car a planted feel through corners. And then you have S+ shift. It doesn't turn the hybrid system into a real manual transmission, but it gives the driver something to interact with. That's important because Honda clearly understands that driving enjoyment isn't only about horsepower. It's also about feedback. 8. Safety. The Prelude comes with a strong collection of driver assistance technology. Honda includes features such as forward collision warning, collision mitigation braking, lane departure warning and lane keeping assistance. Blind spot information and rear cross-traffic monitoring are also available. The car includes a rear-view camera with dynamic guidelines, parking sensors and low-speed braking control. A post-collision braking system is also included. The important point is that the Prelude isn't just designed to be fun. It's designed to be usable every day. 9. Reliability and ownership. Honda has traditionally built its reputation around durability and relatively straightforward ownership. The Prelude's hybrid system introduces more electrical technology, but it also means the vehicle isn't relying solely on a traditional gasoline drivetrain. Honda lists a maintenance program covering the first year or 12,000 miles, while the specifications indicate no scheduled tune-up until around 100,000 miles under the listed maintenance schedule. Actual long-term reliability, of course, will only become clear after years of real-world ownership. The starting MSRP is $42,000 for the 2026 Prelude Hybrid, while the two-tone version starts at $42,500, before destination, taxes, registration and other charges. That puts the Prelude into an interesting price range. It's more expensive than a conventional compact car, but you're getting a specialized sport coupe with hybrid technology and premium performance hardware. 10. Competitor comparison. The Prelude doesn't have a huge number of direct competitors. And that's actually part of its appeal. The closest alternatives include sporty cars such as the Toyota GR86 and Mazda MX-5 Miata, although both follow a very different philosophy. The GR86 is lighter and more traditionally focused on rear-wheel drive sports car behavior. The Miata is even more focused on lightweight driving fun and open-air performance. The Prelude takes a different route. It's more of a sporty grand tourer. You get hybrid efficiency, a practical rear hatch area, a comfortable cabin and sophisticated suspension technology. So the Prelude isn't necessarily trying to beat every competitor in acceleration. It's trying to offer a balance. Fun enough for a weekend drive, comfortable enough for Monday morning, and efficient enough to make daily driving easy. 11. Pros and cons. Pros. Iconic Prelude name returns. 200 horsepower hybrid powertrain. Excellent fuel economy. 19-inch wheels. Adaptive dampers. Dual-axis front suspension. 4-piston Brembo front brakes. S+ shift adds driving engagement. 4 drive modes. Practical hatchback-style cargo access. Modern technology. Distinctive coupe design. Cons. No manual transmission. Front-wheel drive only. 200 horsepower isn't class-leading. Rear seat space is limited. Price is considerably higher than a Civic. S+ shift is a simulation rather than a conventional gearbox. Not designed to be an all-out sports car. 12. Buying advice. Who should buy the 2026 Prelude? If you want a car that looks special but still works as a daily driver, the Prelude makes a lot of sense. It's especially attractive for someone who wants a coupe without accepting the fuel consumption and practicality compromises that often come with performance cars. But if your priority is maximum acceleration, a rear-wheel drive sports car may be more satisfying. And if you want the absolute lowest price, the Prelude isn't the obvious choice. The Prelude is for the buyer who wants balance, efficiency, style, comfort, and genuine driving involvement. 13. Final verdict. The 2026 Honda Prelude doesn't try to recreate the past. And that's exactly why it works. Honda took one of its most recognizable performance names and gave it a modern hybrid heart. The result is a car with 200 horsepower, 44 mpg combined fuel economy, adaptive dampers, Brembo brakes and a unique S+ shift system. It's not the fastest sports car. It's not the cheapest coupe. And it isn't trying to be. The new Prelude is something different. A sporty, efficient, practical and stylish car designed for people who still enjoy driving. And perhaps that's the most important thing about it. The Prelude is back, not exactly as we remember it, but as something designed for the future. And if Honda can keep this balance between efficiency and excitement alive, the Prelude could become one of the most memorable modern Hondas. The legend has returned. And this time, it's hybrid.